Hello, my name is Henry Thaxton. This is my homework for MTRE4100 Instruments and Controls, homework 6. So as you can see, we have this going. This was part of our last training video, and the only thing we had to do was add a timer. So, this should be working good. And we didn't even have to add a timer to this part. As soon as it compiles, there we go. And this is mostly like our homework. The only thing I did was did the rising edge on the clean button since it was a momentary button. I was having some trouble with it double clicking when it went on and off because it was a momentary button and it was kind of resetting this, so it was very finicky. Now we have a much smoother program that works a little better. Here's the timer, 5-second timer that we added. For the forward motor, Y0. And his is just a reset for the timer after it hits 5 seconds. It'll reset as long as the right sensor hasn't been picked up yet, and it'll keep moving. Same with this one. We have the left sensor to cut this off. This will also cut off when we hit the button. But we have our 5-second timer for the reverse motor with timer 1 normally closed so that the motor runs while it's running, and then it gets reset here so that it keeps going as long as the left sensor doesn't work. So all we need to do is compile, download the PLC, everything's good. Oh, one thing I didn't mention is I reset M0 here because we want M0 reset for the reverse motor. So whenever the right sensor is tripped and the forward motor cuts off, it'll reset M0 so that this will be closed again. And with the left sensor, normally closed in its off position, then this should run. So let's give it a whirl, see what happens. I didn't bother fixing this from the training video, but we do have to set this on so that the motor doesn't continue in a reversed direction when we do our offline simulation here. We have everything as it should be. Another thing I did was I lowered the board cleaner bar from 10 to 5 from the video. That way I'll have a little bit more time as it makes its way across the board here. So everything's looking good. It's just my computer's taking forever. There we go. So as you can see, this is on, this is stopped. We have our forward motor, reverse motor. So when we click this on, there goes our motor. Everything's running. See, that's off, but that's on. This timer should be resetting and throwing this off. It doesn't seem to be quite working though, but it is right. It is working how it's supposed to. And then we hit this time. We hit this one. That goes off. Now we're going back. You may see this one flicker because the timer, as you can see, is going, and sometimes it would flicker off. Right up there it went as it reset. Then we come back here and stop. Once again, you want to run the board cleaner again. It's off. Timer is running. Oh, the forward motor clicked off. So it's kind of intermittent. Maybe it's happening faster than my computer can process it. And we're just catching these little flickers of when the computer is able to keep up with the simulation. Maybe if I lowered the board cleaner speed from 5 to 2, we might be able to notice it better. But and finally, we are back. That's all. Thank you for watching.